From the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. It's October 9th and it is buying season. You know, we buy in the red and we sell in the green. And we get the profit every single day. Monero and Litecoin, where will Lightning strike? These are the two coins that we are looking at today. As you will see, one of them looks like it may be a little bit more profitable than the other in the near future. And that's our goal and objective with this video, is to figure out which one is going to break out and make us the most money and keep us cashing out like a boss. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK. My friends know me as the crypto trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I'm able to grace this microphone with my voice is another day somebody else gets the profit as a result. And today is no exception. So with that being said, guys, we are about to jump live into our chat right now. We got about 200 people live on the air with us. And I said I need to give away some cash money, a few dollars in Bitcoin. So here we go. Our question of the day is, what's the best value on the market right now? And you can see everybody is coming out with their coin right now. So if you go put in some money, what coin should you throw it down on today? And let's see who we got. Who's going to be our winner? Who's going to be our winner? Bam! Let's go right there with Colette McDonald, who said Ardor, A-R-D-R. That's interesting because we bought that for our 100-day challenge, and now it might be a good time to buy because it already made us some money. So here we go, Colette. You are our Bitcoin winner of the day. Bam! Do me a favor, jump inside our Facebook group if you're not already in there. It's called the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Send me your Bitcoin wallet address. I will send you a couple bucks BTC as a token of my appreciation. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for your contribution to our community. It's greatly appreciated. And thank you for being a value member as well. Everybody else, the doors are always open. This is #1 Bitcoin group in the world. We got 12,000 of my best friends that come together 7 days a week to get paid. So without further ado, let's jump into the chart. And the first one we're going to check out, you guys, is Litecoin, LTC to the BTC. And you can see this thing is in very, very, very strong cycles, right? Let's go ahead and delete this thing. If you're on, if this is your first time tuning in, I do have a playlist set up that explains this method in detail. It's called the Boss Method. It's intellectual property, patented intellectual property owned exclusively for the rights of Brandon Kelly, LLC. I give it to the people for free. But if you are a bank, if you are a hedge fund, if you are another profit-seeking entity, you may not use it without my express authorized consent, which you will never have. But if you are a person, use it and use it abundantly. It works amazingly well. It's about 90% effective, and it will make you some money. It consists of 3 moving averages. The most prominent are the 7, the 77, and the 231, right? Green, orange, and white. And green above orange, we buy. Green below orange, we sell. And the white is kind of like the sheriff. It's just chilling, you know, the law of the land. So as we look right here, we can see that Litecoin is down, but it doesn't look like it's out. In fact, if you were if you were going to buy it at any given time, this would probably be one of those times, because this chart is really weird, you guys. It's just like cyclical. You know, if we look long term on this thing, short term, it's just trading sideways. What sideways means is, you know, it goes up and then it comes down. Like if you would have had this thing this whole time, let's just see right here. If you would have bought right there, you know, granted, you would have made 70% right there. But then over the course of time, you actually would have only made, you know, about 6% in 160 days. That sucks for cryptocurrency. I'm not even going to lie. That's pretty horrible. But one of the big things to note here is that this may be shaping up into what's known as a bullish flag. And so this is essentially a long-term pattern to where when you see, let's do it with the 77. When you have a big breakout, right? And then the chart just kind of waves in the wind without going anywhere, that may be alluding to the fact that there is another big breakout to come with the same kind of thing happening, right? That could be the case for Litecoin. Another thing we can look at if we turn that 7 back on is when we start to freestyle on a Fibonacci on this thing. Let's do that real quick, see what we could get. We turn on we'll go long term on it. Bam, bam. See where we at. We in the money zone right there. That's not bad. Let's bring it up, tighten it down a little bit. Boom. Boom, still not bad. And lastly, right there. Yeah, I mean, even on both sides, as crazy as it is, we're essentially consolidating right there on top of the money zone, right? And last thing, if we bring it right up there, then we fall to the bottom of the money zone. But sometimes, you know, you have to do that just to get the full effect of it. Yeah, we're in that money zone, top or bottom on 3 different scales, long term. So this is not a bad area to buy Litecoin with the expectation that it should outpace the growth of Bitcoin, at least in the immediate future. What do we mean by immediate future? We mean in this amount of time right there, right? Because that is what it was able to do when it came to similar situations on this chart. You see that the green and the orange broke out together. So what we're going to do is we are essentially looking to buy once that green and that orange come flat together inside that money zone. That should be pretty close to the area of growth we get as a result. Right now, with that being said, recognizing that the market is down and Litecoin is down, you know, this may be an area to speculate and say, since we know that's what we're going to get whenever that green and that orange come together, let's buy it a little bit early and a little bit cheaper so that we can make that money going into it an extra 26%, you know, on top of the 48% we're already expecting anyway, right? So this is where you can start to play games. It is a speculation for sure, but systematically, this thing is not broken. It's merely been, you know, pretty structured with its breakdown and its breakouts. And on 3 different scales, we're still inside of that money zone. Depending on how you look at it, we're either on top of it or right on the bottom of it. So Litecoin is a solid pick right now. And based off the charts, it's very probable that it could see lightning here in the next couple weeks, right? So let's check out Monero, M-O-N-E-R-O to the BTC. So here we go. Let's cut those off. Cut the 231 back on. Bam, bam. Here we go. And this thing just had like a monster rally. Now, what's interesting in this, what I see right away is this thing almost has like the inverse breakout system as Litecoin, whereas Litecoin had like a breakout, breakdown. You know, Litecoin basically moved like an M to where it went like, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, like little rolling hills. This thing is more like, you know, escalating hills like that. You know, so it's just always important to notice the resonance, right? And the symmetry inside charts. So let's break this thing down real quick. We'll do something that looks like that. Chop it up, something that looked like that. One more time. Bring it back there. Those are the most prominent areas for Monero. Take that out. We don't need this yet. Whoop, whoop. And now we're just going to draw a trend line from there to about there. And that gives us our run rate: green above orange, green below orange, green below orange, green below orange. So essentially all I did, you guys, was I took this intersection, green above orange, right there, threw it on that intersection, and extended it out. When you hit this little line right there, you can extend that trend line all the way out, right? And naturally, this chart follows the resonance built inside of it to where we broke down right there, and we broke down right there. But that is a solid growth rate, right? If you want to copy and paste it, throw it down, you can almost see the different levels that Monero has built inside of it for consolidation and breakouts, and that'll probably be the bottom right there. So what it looks like with this one is, unfortunately, it's not done going down yet, right? That orange is still pretty steep, and what we have now is that white just turned over to where the white is actually going to be putting downward pressure on any attempted breakouts until it decides to go back up again and allow those breakouts to fully form, right? You can look at the white. Whenever the white's going down, that green is kind of capped at the white. And that just happened with Monero at this last level right here. So now we're looking to buy pretty close to that blue line, right? And the way this chart looks like it's shaping up is that blue line should be forming right around here. Bam, bam, that's where we're at right now. So it's trying to catch it right now, but I don't think it will. More than likely, it's going to catch it down in there. So this is going to be your buy area for Monero. I would say right up in there, right? Obviously, the lower you can get to that line, the better, but that won't be guaranteed. The last thing we could do, freestyle on a Fibonacci, bam, bam. We could see, bam, that's where we want to buy it at right there, is right about here. That's right where we want to buy it at, right? Because this is the forecasted area of all that energy inside those lines, and that's going to be the area that Monero has to continue the continuation of this accelerated uptrend. That's it, right? And then also, last thing to note is that, and you see how quick I just drew that thing, but just the same as we've seen on all those other charts, the energy connects from 3 different places. We got it going up there, the bottom of the money zone, this trend line extended, and this between these 2 fractals right here, the top and the bottom. So it's just a natural area. So I would say look to buy it somewhere in between 19,0194 and 0185. Anything below 0.019 is a buy, right? So just keep your eye on it, because it very easily could fall right here, right? And in that sense, I would say hold off on buying it until we get on this side. I would say don't buy it until after Halloween. A lot of energy is coming into these charts right around Halloween. I've posted a few charts on TradingView, you guys. So make sure you check me out on TradingView. I'll post this one right now. Energy inside this chart says it should catch and continue moving higher after Halloween. Trick or treat. There you go. So make sure you follow me on TradingView. You know, I post a couple charts a couple times a week. You know, a lot of charts that I don't talk about on this channel, I actually post on there, right? So that's always an opportunity for you guys to see. Publish idea. And bam. Cool. So yeah, again, just on TradingView, my name on there is BD Kelly 1203. I'm one of the top authors on TradingView. We just made this chart together, but now you'll be able to see it, you know, come together into fruition live every day, day to day, right? So here we go. That's it. Lightning strikes Monero potentially around there once this thing comes to rest. And Litecoin maybe a little bit sooner than later. But one thing's rest assured, you guys, I do these coins, and one of the reasons I want to do them is because I want to give you a direct comparison for what is available for your own personal knowledge, right? Only one of these coins is available on the profit package. And I'm not going to tell you which one, but if you already have it, then you already know. And the reason that coin is on this profit package, as you saw in the video, is because essentially it's a good opportunity to get in on it, be profitable alongside the rest of these coins. So if you are interested to know which one of these two coins, either Litecoin or Monero, is inside this profit package, it's available for your purchase on bossofbitcoin.com. $25, and we have a bang up list, guys. Only one of these coins would be listed. The other 9 are still up for grabs, right? Number 6, we know is kind of dominating right now, but number 1 has already spoken to the market and confirmed that there will be some longevity inside of it. Number 10, every day I look at it, it gets more and more attractive to buy. And number 8 and number 4 are kind of the swing players as number 6 begins to go down. Number 5, don't sleep on it because it's still a good long-term pick. And if you read the description of number 5, I said long-term accumulation. So that's actually more of an investment as opposed to a trading coin. So the profit package is there right there for your available purchase. Once we go back to the dream team, I'm not sure who's expecting to look at Neo on this video. I just did a chart of Neo yesterday for the 4 horsemen. So if that's what you're looking for, just click on yesterday's video. The dream team is available for everybody. And this is the second generation, third generation, right? Number 1 is so powerful, they don't even know what it's about to do yet, right? But it's just the future. Know that for sure. So one of the reasons we have the dream team is because a lot of people don't have, you know, tens of thousands of dollars, you know, to go and throw in on the cryptos right now. But when I designed this list, I designed it specifically so that every coin was either $1 or $2. So if you have $1 and you have a dream, then you have a coin on this list and you got a seat at the table with the boss just to be profitable as a result. So here we go. We got the Crypto Dream Team. It's a bang up list, you guys. No joke. It's up about 1,500% since August 1st. There you go, right there. 826% about a month ago. You know, and as you can see, this is just on one of the coins. Just holding it, as you saw, holding it, you would have only made -2%, but using the boss method, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. If the dealer ain't making me money, I'm taking my money and going to a different table. That's how the boss method work. We up 30%. You know, number 4 right now is a banger. Don't sleep on it. And 6 and 7, I'm trying to figure out how to buy some right now. I just asked our Facebook group, how can I get number 7? Because I want to get it today, you know. So this thing is an awesome list, you guys. You don't need a lot of money to make a lot of profit. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout your country out. I see you guys. I'm trying to jump in on as many comments as I can, but we are coming to do our around the world check-in in 30 seconds, you guys. So start pumping those countries out. Let me know where you coming in from. And so here we go. Last thing we are going to do on bossofbitcoin.com, you will see the one-on-one meeting with BK. And this is when we get face-to-face. If you wanted to set up some time to review your personal portfolio, you pay $25. The rest of the info is in the description. Say you wanted to do something Sunday afternoon after church, click that button, bam! Now we got some FaceTime, baby. And this is when, you know, I actually enjoy the opportunity to meet with people, understand your situation, and dedicate at least an hour of my time to ensuring that you are profitable and prominent and prosperous in the marketplace. That is my commitment to this community, to make as much time available for the community as possible. So you can see every day, I literally have hours and days, you know, in the future to where my schedule is your schedule. So again, that's available as well. Last thing, we're going to jump out to see who we got rocking live on the air with the boss right now. You could see we are a community of empowered, enlightened, you know, individuals. So let's see who we got right now. We got Austria is big in the building. Austria 2 times straight off the top. Montreal, Ripple, Western Canada, India, south of France. Big Lev, what's going on? I know he in Cape Town. He was looking for Neo. I said, Lev, I did Neo yesterday. I can't do it. I can't stop the video. I know you was the birthday boy. I shouted you out on your birthday. I said, I can't do it right now. Lev, you got to watch yesterday. But shout out to my man, Lev. Been holding it down since like 400 subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. South of France is in the building. Seattle, Washington is big right now. Canada, right? Canada 2 times. Brooklyn, son. Brooklyn, AZ from Brooklyn, Belgium, Silicon Valley, West Coast in it right now. New York is in the building. My name on TradingView, BD Kelly 1203. Let me show you one more time. That's my bad. BD Kelly 1203. Sorry about that. I also have a link in the description for this TradingView page as well. Miami 305, stay alive in the building. Decatur, Georgia, shout out, shouty. Disney World, hey, what's going on in Disney? Miami Beach, Orlando, DC, Texas, UK. One more. Who else we got? Dallas, Texas. They said everything bigger in Texas, especially them bank accounts when they backed by crypto and Bitcoin. Shout out to Dallas. So there you go, guys. You can see we are a global community. I invite you. The doors are always open. 13 subscribers and growing. One of the fastest growing communities in the cryptoverse. It's about that time of the day. I gotta go. This is the boss signing out. Your boy BK, no matter where you stay. From Brazil to the Bay in California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. I appreciate your time. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. It really helps out our community. Do that for me and for us if you appreciate mine. Until we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.